Welcome back. So, we return to the ship known as the Sword's Grace. Our party has recently gone on their first trip with their newfound crew and stumbled upon some sort of mysterious ruins dedicated to unfamiliar gods. After fighting what appeared to be some sort of undead guardian, they retrieved a small piece of a sphere covered in ancient runes. Whereupon, they went back to the ship, only for Jhules to make a sudden and concerning realization. He doesn't remember who his mother is. What would you like to do?
Yeah, thanks, DM.
No problem.
Thanks for that.
No problem. Always glad to report some trauma.
Can hate you.
Yeah, I have to add warp fragment to my inventory.
Alright,
We're just getting started, trust me.
I know I need to ask my mom about this, but do you guys know who that is?
What?
My mom.
Why would we know who your mother is?
I don't know, I don't.
What?
Like, I have a mom.
Yes.
Presumably.
Yeah,
You have a family.
I have a mom. I have a brother. I have a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. I don't think we've met your mother, but we did meet your dad and your brother.
Okay, so you know who they are.
Okay, so like, if we go back into that Shadowfell mist, do you think it resets
No,
him?
not at all.
Okay.
I think that would just make it worse and take something else.
Okay. Just double checking.
It could be the mist-related, yeah. How much did you breathe in? I did tell you to take a deep breath. Did you do that before or after the mist?
I think I did that during.
Okay.
Okay, another idea. Hammer.
No.
Jhules' head.
No, that's not really how blood
I'm
force trauma
I'm
works
willing to
either.
try.
No, you're not. Never say that you're willing to try blunt force trauma. It's not like a hobby.
It could be.
I wrestle sharks for a hobby.
So, what's your brother's name? Okay.
Brother.
This one we know.
This
one we know.
we know. I'm just making sure that he doesn't know.
Yeah.
See Marlowe comes up. Did you forget something too?
What did you forget?
Yeah.
I forget.
My favorite color.
Oh, right. We talked about
you
this already.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky!
Yeah. No, he forgot his entire fucking family.
Like, they exist.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, if
Maybe
it,
if we
I
just
was gonna ask who your family was, but that probably never mind.
No, I don't
Maybe-
think that'd help.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Maybe if we just like put him in front of his family.
I thought you
and
said
It'll
talk
hopefully
his
Or
help.
they should put him in a microwave.
Maybe we just microwave Jhules real quick.
well,
What's a microwave?
if it at all helps, your brother's name is Vandris.
Is it?
Yes.
That doesn't seem right.
Okay.
Why not? You don't remember.
I don't know. It's just I feel like I would know.
You don't. That's the problem.
To our knowledge, you have a brother, a mother, and a father. We don't know if you have anything else.
No, I don't. I remember that.
Do you remember like your ship and like the rest of your crew?
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Horizon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Captain Arvid Strand.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
You
then
grew up there.
And then that weird guy who swaps the deck that I've never learned his name in the 24 years I've been alive.
Your father.
Oh, yeah, that might be him.
I don't know if
I don't like remembering that I'm the oldest one in the party.
You're so old.
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know your father's name because I always just refer to him as Jules' father, but now that's not helpful.
Maybe that is his name.
Maybe.
That could
Father.
be. That's all I remember.
That's gonna be his name now.
How old are you?
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
Oh.
Why?
No, nothing.
You're probably a lot younger than
How old are you?
some of the people.
131.
Elf, right?
What? Yeah.
Elf.
Yeah. I'm a wood elf.
Yeah.
I came from Neverwinter Woods.
You're not the oldest one anymore.
Jet's like 70 something.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
makes me feel better about myself.
Turtles live for a long time.
I mean, I knew that, but he's so old and you're young.
Yeah, well, we age differently.
But you're older.
It's really not fair.
Huh?
But you're older.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand. Maybe I forgot how to understand too. Maybe
No,
that's what
no.
happened.
You've just never.
You've never had
understood
that skill.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Yeah, we're certain.
Okay. Well, I could just go back to the ship and then assume that whoever's there is my family, but we don't get
We
there
could-
for multiple days.
Yeah, maybe you'll figure it out over the next couple of days. Maybe you just need a little nappy nap.
Yeah, maybe sleep on it or something.
Or maybe like Azura or Iris has a spell or something.
Maybe.
I don't, that's for sure. I can make you
Yeah.
invisible.
I don't have a spell for that either.
Huh. Interesting. Well, this has been eventful.
I believe divination might be able to help in some way, but I could be wrong because I'm not a divination wizard.
Well, isn't that what Iris does?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why you said she was helpful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I understand. See,
Yeah.
I
Yes, that was the
understand.
point that I was
Yep,
getting
I
at with the
understand
context
some
of the
things.
sentence.
Yep. Got it.
You do remember
Right here.
context, right?
What?
What?
Contest? I'm really good at wrestling.
Okay, never mind.
You see Nimbus walks up. I'm very sorry about that.
How old are you?
Me?
Yes.
24.
Nice.
High five.
Age buddies.
Okay. Can we talk about that weird thing that you pulled out of there?
What thing? The crystal thing?
Oh, the orb?
Oh,
I opened
yeah.
up the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Orb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Great question.
I don't know. I'm gonna. Here, I'll reach in and get it.
You can touch it with your bare hands?
Yeah, I touch it.
Okay.
I'm smart enough to discern.
You touched it?
Yeah, I touched it, bro.
Don't touch it! Don't.
I already did. No, it's stopping me.
Okay.
I'm gonna add curses.
You immediately you feel your senses dull and your vision almost go black for a second, and you're looking around and you hear voices, and you hear like a stop.
Oh.
Where are you? What did you find?
I'm in the ocean.
And then it just stops.
Oh, okay.
Jhules?
It's gone.
It's done. No, it's still there. No, your vision just like it sounded like you almost like peeped on someone's conversation, and they're like you interrupted someone's conversation.
Like, could I tell if they were addressing me or if I was?
They were addressing you.
They were addressing.
They
me.
were saying stop because
Like, stop listening.
something happened. Like, what is going on? And they addressed you.
Huh. I think this is just a weird sending stone.
Did you hear things?
Yeah.
Did you see things?
I mean, it all went dark.
Okay, so you didn't see anything.
I probably
What
shouldn't
if you're
have touched
here?
that.
No, you really shouldn't have. That is a very powerful.
I'm gonna put
argument.
it back in the bag.
Okay.
Let's keep it there
yeah.
for a long time.
It was a voice and it said, "Stop. Where are you?" It didn't like the first word didn't sound like it was directed towards me. It sounded like
You interrupted somebody's conversation and they were
Yeah.
asking you who you were and where you came from.
yeah, and then they asked where I was. I was like the ocean man, and then they stopped talking, and I'm here again.
Okay, so we're not keeping that, right?
We'll probably sell it off when we get back to Luskan, yeah.
Okay.
Can you do your thing where
What do you mean do my thing?
where you can tell
Identify?
what things are?
I could, but that would require me touching it.
I mean, nothing bad happened. I just heard some guys talking.
I'm worried what might happen if I hold it for a prolonged period of time, but
If you want, we can always, because you only have it as a ritual right now, right?
yeah, I could cast it technically, right? No, I think
If
it
you
Do you
always
have it
takes.
prepared?
I do have it prepared.
So you can cast it if you have it prepared.
And then,
Yeah.
and then it'll just take a minute instead of 10 minutes, and that'll be...
I do not have it prepared.
Okay, then we can
Okay,
wait till
so-
tomorrow and you can look at it
Yeah.
then. And use an
Yeah.
extra spell slot if you don't want to just sit there holding it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds good. Doesn't it still take like a minute to cast though?
Yep, but a minute's better than 10.
Real.
We've talked about this in other campaigns and other certain evil artifacts that would have...
Yeah, like a Talisman of Ultimate Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, James. I wonder why we're talking about that.
I love holding Talisman of Ultimate Evil and just keeping them in my pocket and like using it to threaten my party members like, oh, don't get too touched, don't touch me. I have 2 artifacts that might kill you.
Oh my god.
I love Cross. I miss Cross. He's still alive.
He's actually not.
Well, yeah.
And let's talk about other campaigns
Let's
in our
not.
podcast
Let's
campaign.
not. Yeah. So I guess after a long rest, I can swap one of my.
See Marlo pipes up. Why do you have a bad history with artifacts?
I mean, in general, it's just like a good rule of thumb not to touch things.
What's that thing?
What's what thing?
On your back?
My back?
Yeah, the hammer.
Your freaky hammer.
It's just a hammer.
No, it's not.
I've seen a normal hammer before.
Do you know something about it?
I have no idea. I'm asking you.
Okay, well, if it's story time and we all want to sit around, what is wrong with your cat?
I don't know.
Bro, Murphy, calm down.
I'm just curious because it seemed like you were afraid to touch the weird sphere thing, but you're not afraid to
Oh,
touch
yeah,
the
well, you
creepy
never-
hammer. I'm trying to get a feel for things.
Okay, well, all right. Well, listen here. Let's have a little story then. Why don't we sit down and have a little chat?
I
okay?
love
Since
stories.
you're so curious.
She just sits down.
Since you're so curious. I was a student at Neverwinter Academy, where I learned blade singing for a good period of time. And part of my studies, I went into the chasms of Neverwinter, and I found like a mysterious piece of something. I couldn't really tell if it was metal or organic or anything. So, you know, I go to pick it up, and it just turns into a hammer in my hands and starts talking in my head.
Awesome.
So you went into a chasm and then picked up a random unknown object, and now it turned into that thing.
Yes. But it wasn't like a dumb decision. Like I had reason. Like I was there to
Like, you
study
were there
things
like
within
a-
the chasm. I'm not
Yeah,
just like
like-
going around picking up
You
objects.
were
I'll
there-
be careful when I can.
You were there to pick up objects and look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you went there to pick up objects, so you had to go pick up objects. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You weren't just there like on accident. And we're like, whoa.
Yeah. So I was. It was part of my studies. It was like an elective I took.
Do you study picking up weird objects?
I mean that's.
It's
pretty
called
much-
archaeology.
It's called archaeology.
Oh, robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Very
not that kind of archaeology. I took it as a minor.
You people are weird,
No.
but like a good weird.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think that's what my mom told me once.
How would you know?
That's why I said I think. I feel like that's something that a mom would say.
I think I've said that in the last week.
I wouldn't know.
You would know actually. Sorry, my cat's possessed. I don't know if any of his noises are gonna show up on the recording, but my cat's fucking possessed right now.
Murphy is currently possessed and running around.
What is that noise?
He just went, wow. You boy. He was trying to eat a glue trap 10 minutes ago.
But yes, a general good rule of thumb is don't touch random objects that you don't know, and maybe wait until you can identify them with a spell called Identify,
Yeah, maybe.
which does require you to touch it, but let's not get into the
That
details.
seems kind of counterproductive.
It's very counterproductive.
Oh well.
Alright, well.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Should we... What is some of the other stuff we got? We got the stones. We got bag of holding, which we have. We already used that goddamn healing potion.
Yeah, I was about
Yes.
to die.
That's
Yeah.
fair, that's fair.
I mean, we got a bunch of pennies.
Yeah.
We got a
I
good amount of
think-
coin, we got some gemstones,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. I think we've kind of already...
Yeah, we
Distributed
got more at that
everything.
hole than at the big temple.
Well, at the big
Well-
temple, we got this magical cursed orb.
We got a magical
And
cursed
also I
orb.
almost
A
died
third of an
both
orb.
times.
A third of an orb.
It looks like a piece of a hole.
What? Yeah. Oh, hi.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you
You evaporated the bone snake just like you did the marrow.
yeah, I know it wasn't there.
Minor correction on my part. You did not see any evaporation, like any
okay.
chains. It
Okay.
just disappeared.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I forgot to clarify that last session, but no, you did not see any chains that ripped it into oblivion.
Gotcha.
But still, what went into oblivion?
It
somehow.
disappeared, yeah. I mean, it was there when you killed it, and then you left, and then you
And I
came back
picked
and
up
it
a
was
piece.
gone. Yeah.
And then the piece in my pocket was also
You
gone.
realized the piece in your pocket was gone.
I should probably also look at that tattoo of yours.
It's not a tattoo.
Or birthmark, I'm sorry.
Didn't we already identify Jhules?
I don't...
I don't remember.
Please so.
We did.
We did?
Yeah, you didn't get anything.
Oh,
That's why I was going to ask my mom.
that's right.
But now I
Oh,
don't
that's...
know who
Okay,
my mom is.
okay. We're caught up.
We're caught up.
So I feel like that's kind of important.
Maybe just
Was
a
I
little
affected
bit.
by the mist?
What? No, I think you're just like this.
Oh, I just kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
A lot's happened.
Yeah.
And I immediately got distracted by the fact that Jhules forgot everything, so...
I just forgot that I already identified Jhules and I was worried for a second.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, what if it, like, what if it targeted a memory of the future?
No, I think you just got... No,
How does that even work?
I don't think that's how that works.
hurts
I think I'm
my
fine.
brain.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, I think that's what they call anxiety.
For once, he's right.
I'm right on occasion.
On occasion.
Seldom.
What's your mother's name? I'm sorry, that was weird. I'm sorry, that was weird.
I think we should go to bed.
I think we should go to bed too. Today was a long day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go to bed. I'll go back to my little
Y'all
head.
can rest, but we need to get back. So I'm gonna start driving. Or
Yeah.
boating.
I drive.
I drive.
Yeah. We'll be back up when we're done, but
All right, take your rest.
Mm.
It's only like. It's probably like late afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
early evening.
then we'll take the night shift, baby.
I almost died twice, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah.
So, as Captain Jackdaw pulls up the anchors, sets sail, you got 2 days before you get to Luskan.
Long rest though?
Tell you what,
What the hell does that mean?
somebody roll a d20 for me.
6.
6? Okay. Somebody roll a luck check. Just flat d20.
17.
17. Okay. So you will have an encounter,
Mm-hmm.
but you will get your long rest before the encounter.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's roll for the encounter, shall we?
Nice.
Ooh. Let me get some minis prepared. Can somebody go ahead and get the map?
Yeah.
As you guys take your rest, it's a difficult sleeping on the ship, and it's even more difficult as the seas start to get a little bit tumultuous. In the dark of night, a storm sets in. You have some trouble sleeping. The boat is rocking. The hammocks, if you're in a hammock, very, uncomfortable as you bang against the side, but, sleeping on a cot is, sliding off. Swinging in a hammock sometimes is better than sliding off. So it's a bit uncomfortable, but you get your rest. But the storm picks up. And you begin to hear some clamor outside as you all awaken to these noises of loud, screaming between. It sounds to be Captain Jackdaw and Nimbus outside. What would you like to do?
I'm getting the fuck up.
This is the end of a long rest, right?
Correct. You get a long rest.
Then I'm going to cast Mage Armor and get going.
All right.
Where do we enter from the ship? Here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'll run up to see what's going on. If it's a storm, start trying to hold shit down.
All right.
I will also cast Mage Armor and skitter upstairs.
As you make your way upstairs, you see Jackdaw manning this wheel, the ship helm in the pouring rain, and you see as you walk out, you're dry. There's no rain hitting, and you see Nimbus basically holding his hands and summoning this sphere around you that is keeping the rain and the wind at bay, as best as he can to try to keep the sails from being,
Ruined?
Yes. And he's sort of almost, you feel the wind being directed towards the sails. Something's going on. There's a big storm. Did you hear the banging below the deck?
No. Didn't hear shit.
Okay, well, there's banging below the deck. Please, just keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Jackdaw. He's going to make a couple checks.
Mm-hmm. I run out to one of the sides of the boat. Keep a lookout.
Okay. Jackdaw manages to keep this steady. Warlow and Jet are downstairs, ready to prepare for any hull breaches.
Mm-hmm.
then you hear what Nimbus was talking about. Some of the banging and scratches on the side of the deck. And you see a large greenish-blue hand grab its way onto the deck and begin to pull itself up. You see what looked like the figures from the temple. These, like, fish-like appearance, but not ghostly light. You see 3 Sahuagin, 2 of them with these, like, ramshackle spears as they climb onto the deck. This, like, coral armor covered in, like, kelp wrappings. And you see one larger one with this big trident in his hand as he walks up into the ship. And he looks at you and he screams something that you don't understand. And you see Nimbus says,
really gotta learn that language.
He says we're in their territory, that we need to leave.
Just let us leave. We'll get out of here. Tell them that.
I can't speak it well. And you hear this like guttural, like clicks and like screeching sounds. And Nimbus tries to say something, and they ready to attack.
Oh, fuck Nimbus!
Maybe he can't speak it well.
He can read and listen, but he can't speak very well.
That's actually the realest thing I've ever heard.
Ooh, big boy.
Oh.
My Twizzler out of the picture.
Alright. Supposed some initiative?
Nice.
Okay. What do we got?
22.
22? Okay, 15 to 20?
15.
Okay. 10 to 15?
5.
5? Okay.
Did proficiency bonus go up with the level up?
No.
No.
That's level
Because
5.
of 5.
It's plus
Crazy.
2. Okay, so, Jhules, you are up first. You see this large Sahuagin with this trident looking towards you and beginning to slowly, like stalk over to you, getting ready to strike with the trident. What do you do?
I want to do something cool, but if it fails, I'm going to be so sad.
Many such cases.
Well, first, okay, I can only do it next round anyway. First, I'm going to rage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to run up over to him and just try to smack him with my anchor.
Up to the biggest boy of them all.
Up to the biggest boy of them all. Prettiest girl of the ball.
Alright.
Pressure would actually be nuts for ship combat as well.
It would.
Oh, yeah.
I will be taking that.
I might be taking that.
Reckless?
That's true!
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, maybe they have shit armor.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit. As you see, you swing down this anchor, attach it to the chain, and it just catches the anchor into the trident and throws it away from you and continues to close in on you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's it for me, goddamn.
1 more level till extra attack will
I know. I'm dying here.
I got 3. Who's
Alright.
next? Me? Alright. Bonus action blade song.
For all intents and purposes, Nimbus is in the center of the ship, and right now he is focusing on keeping the ship safe.
I respect that. He doesn't have to do anything else.
What's starboard and what's port side again?
Starboard is the
starboard
right, port side is
port
the left.
And this is the bow.
Bow and the stern. Stern is the back. bow is
Right?
the front.
Starboard is right?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast a thunder wave as I slam my hammer into the ground, creating a thunderous wave.
Okay. That is a con save for me.
Con save from you.
Alright, that is a 6.
That fails, so he's pushed back 10 feet
Okay.
back into the water.
Alright.
He is a Sahuagin though, so he'll probably be fine.
I'll get back. It'll just take him a little bit.
And he takes 2d8 damage.
Very nice.
Okay.
Thunder damage, ladies and gentlemen.
Pushed.
That's a 6 and a 7. I don't have my calculator out. But that is
No
13. No
you don't
count.
have a count.
13. Okay.
13 damage.
Okay. For this, so he is a Sahuagin. They have pretty decent swim, so
Yeah.
he
But he
will
falls
eventually
off. He falls
return.
off.
But how I'm gonna flavor it, he will basically return at the start of your next turn.
Got 5, 10, 15. So I'm going to be 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to go right up next to Hollow.
Cool.
It's my turn.
All right.
Alright. Who next?
Hollow.
Seriously?
Wow!
I got a nat one.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah.
Ouch, ouch. Let's see.
So, Cat, dab me up.
I'm going to cast Chill Touch
All right.
at the guy closest to me.
I saw that. He dabbed you up, bro.
Let's use a different die.
Realistically, he swatted at my hand, but I'm going to count that as him dabbing me up.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
3 necrotic damage.
All right.
And I'm gonna go behind Arya.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So, this guy's gonna go first. That guy is currently trying to swim back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to run up to you, Arya, and make 2 attacks. One with a bite, and one with its spear.
Bro's
It's gonna
getting
try to bite you.
freaky.
Nope. That is not gonna hit. That is a 12.
Nope.
And the spear is going to not hit because that's a 14.
I always find it strange when humanoid-esque creatures try to bite you.
He's a shark guy.
Well, yeah, but it's still a little freaky of him.
And the big guy is going to close in on you, Jhules, and make 3 attacks.
Yikes.
I'm raging though, it's fine.
That is a miss.
Are you rolling with advantage?
Nope. Well, I'll count that roll. So that was a 17.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Next attack. Wow, rolling bad. 12. I'm rolling real bad. Oh my god, I'm rolling really bad.
We stay winning.
11.
No, man.
Yeah, so just the 1 attack. You see, it tries to stab forward with you with its you see as you get closer, you see this trident is made very poorly, to your standards,
Yeah.
but it's made of this very dark, like almost bluish green metal that you haven't really seen before. And you see as it tries to thrust the trident forward towards you, it's missing you, and it realizes like this is not working, and then it just slams it down onto your foot. That is 11 piercing damage.
How?
Halved to 5.
Right.
Is that a prismarine trident?
It's not prismarine.
I clutch my foot and I jump up and down on one foot and go, ow,
you
ow, ow! Ouchie!
Okay. That is their turn.
Alright, I'm gonna smack the shit out of him again.
Alright.
And then, let's see. That's good. That'll probably hit. 21?
That hits.
Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. Dice gods, are you gonna be nice to me today? No, you are absolutely not. Goddamn. That's 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. I'm so fucking mad, bro. I'm so mad. And then I want to pull him in the water too, but then I think that also requires me going in the water. And so, but if he saves, then I'll just go in the water by myself, and I really don't want to do that yet. So I'm gonna, I'll get him away from the others though. I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. Circle around him, so that he faces towards me and not them, and that'll be it for me.
Okay.
No, it's my turn, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Swaggin gets back up,
Yep.
right? Right, we're just right there. It's fine.
Yep, right where it was.
Right on the edge.
Actually, he probably would have
He would've been
move him back 20 feet this way. I'm going to count it as difficult terrain because the
Got it.
boat is moving in that direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, so
Yeah.
he'd be here.
Yeah.
Yikes. He's right next to us. So I'm going to pivot 5 feet here.
Mm-hmm.
And then casting spells is, you cast a level spell and then a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to bonus action Wrathful Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then main action Booming Blade.
Okay.
And I'm going to go for a swing on the Swaggin.
With the spirit.
Yeah, with the spirit by us.
Nice.
That is a 16 plus 5 for a 21 to hit.
That hits.
I'm going to need a Wisdom saving throw.
That is a 18.
Damn.
Succeeds, so he's not frightened of me, but he still takes the 1d6 psychic damage. For 4 plus. I'm assuming not resistance to psychic, right?
No.
11 damage,
Okay.
and if he moves 5 feet, he takes an additional 1d8.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Double checking within 30 feet. Sweet. I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt on the one who just climbed out of the water.
Okay.
Nice.
For a natural 18 for what is that? A 24.
No, it hits.
24.
This poor guy's down on his luck.
I know. We're bullying him so bad.
Good.
At least make a thunder
You
damage
guys are
again,
like
just for the just
You
for
guys
the
are like
absolute-
the two mean girls at school picking on the nerd.
I really wanted the same die. Those are so close to each other, but alas.
Pick, arc it.
Yeah. 17 psychic damage.
Dang.
Okay. Eviscerated.
Oh god, this guy's had a bad day.
And I'd recommend moving back a little bit so he's, unless he doesn't have reach with a trident, right?
Or
I
the
don't think so.
Or that spear at least.
I don't think so. I'll move back.
Move it back another one so he has to leave my space to proc up if
if he
tries
wants to get me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hang out over there then.
We also
Kind of
might-
smack in the middle of the ship.
He is
the,
also booming blade, so he might not.
the danger zone, you know.
How about to the danger zone?
That's my turn.
Okay. The little Sahuagin,
The little swaggin that could.
yeah, is actually gonna
Couldn't.
realizes it is surrounded in this energy, so it's gonna choose not to move. It's gonna throw the spear at you.
Oh, we forgot about that.
That isn't also an option. Is it?
That actually might miss. 15.
That hits.
Ouch.
That's my armor class.
God damn, you got Stone's endurance though, right?
No, I'm dead.
2 piercing damage.
That's the lowest amount of damage you've ever done to me in
Yeah.
this campaign.
Oh, deflect missiles.
It's gonna bite. It's gonna bite Arya.
Okay.
for a 21 to hit.
Really?
Yeah.
That hits.
I got a natural 18.
Shields that.
I don't think I'm.
You're gonna shield 5 damage.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
It would be funny to insult him like that, but I'm just gonna let that go. He does not do a lot.
He
It's
deserves
a
a
bite
win.
attack.
He deserves a win
Deserves a
today.
win.
He deserves a win.
Mhm.
So, you see the big guy is going to take the trident low and sweep it around. I need a strength saving throw from you.
I'm bandaged because I'm raging.
Or actually, no, sorry. It is a. Hold on.
Would it be Dex?
It's a contested athletics or acrobatics for you because this is
Athletics, you
technically
would
a
still have it.
contested.
Yeah, I still have
You
it.
still-
This is technically a contested shove.
22.
23.
No!
I got a natural 19.
Oh, you have knowledge from the past life.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so
Okay,
right.
so he swings this trident down and knocks you prone,
Mhm.
and is going to stab you twice.
Yay! Just flat this time. Oh, wait,
No,
I'm
it's
prone.
advantage,
I lied.
it's prone. And you're missing some of your hit points.
That's
He's
true.
got blood from
Oh, he does.
guy thinks he's like
This
a
guy's-
gladiator or
this guy
something.
sucks
18?
butts.
He
Yeah,
is.
that hits.
He's a gladiator. And that is another 21.
Yeah. Let's go through. Let's go through.
Uh, 9 points of piercing.
Is that already half?
That's already half.
Got it. I'm chilling.
Was it you and our friend group who played the Trident guy in For Honor?
No.
No? Okay.
Gladiator? No.
Ready for him?
Yep.
Cool. I get up. and
Gladiator is fun, but I don't.
And I smack a bitch. I will reckless. Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits, yeah.
Cool.
If he's already got advantage against you, there's no reason to not reckless.
Yeah.
So I just do it from the get-go.
7 plus 5 as well. 14 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I want to bonk him right on the head so that he goes.
Okay.
And then I don't really have any other. I don't have any bonus actions I want to do, so I'm gonna hang out. I think I'm personally gonna hang out.
You can't see that, can you?
See what?
Can you
No,
see what it
no.
is?
I can't see shit.
My turn.
Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
Moving blade round 2. Is that cocked?
No.
Nah.
Damn.
That would be a 7.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm gonna pivot this way, and that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. That would be.
So I'm guarding my sister.
Hollow.
They're both within 30 feet of each other, just barely, so you guessed it, that's another Chaos Bolt at 2nd level on the big boy.
Alright.
Let me double check something.
Boom blades till the start of your next turn, correct?
Yeah. There's no more booming blade.
Okay.
That was technically a booming blade, but I didn't hit. So
16 on the big guy?
16 hits?
Okay.
Double number.
Not a double number.
Dang.
I could re-roll and try to get double number.
That's true.
Is it worth it? What else am I using my sorcery points on?
That's true. What
that
else
is true. What else are you using your
sorcery
sorcery points for?
We're going back to town anyway. I doubt anything's gonna happen.
Empowered spell.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Nothing bad would ever happen to us.
I didn't get it, but I did get more damage. That's okay. That is going to be 17 psychic damage again.
Okay.
Nice. Consistency.
Consistency. Wink. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Okay. Little guy is gonna move up next to both of you.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I shouldn't have done
It's going to pull its spear out of you. And make an attack against Arya with the spear and then try to bite you.
Okay.
So 1 against each. So with the spear, are you missing some of your hit points?
Yes.
Okay, so it's advantage. 21.
This is the spear attack?
Correct.
Shield.
Okay. And then the bite for a 21.
Uh-huh.
He do be biting though.
3 piercing damage.
3 piercing damage.
Alright.
Big boy.
Yep. He's just gonna make 3 attacks against you. Not gonna knock you prone. At advantage. 20.
Yep.
20.
And give them all separate because I don't know if all stones endurance.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
Okay, first one is 10 reduced to 5.
Okay, that's fine.
The second one is 7 reduced to 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is 11 reduced to 5.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll let those all go through.
Alright.
Cool. I will be smacking.
Okay.
Whoa! That I didn't mean to roll that. I didn't mean to roll that fluid on my hand. I will be recklessing. Ah!
Ouch. 1 and a 5 on this.
Damn.
I hate everything.
It's so unlucky.
I hate you! You made me forget my mom!
You failed to save!
Is it nothing I can do? Dang. Dang. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That is Ari's turn.
I'm gonna 180. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. Well, I'm actually first gonna bonus action Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
on the big guy.
Alright.
And I'm going to main action cast Scorching Ray.
Alright. All on the big guy?
All on the big guy.
I'm
Alright.
changing
Actually-
my dice out. They're misbehaving today.
No, all on the big guy.
Okay.
That's 18.
Hits.
Second one is a 17.
Hits.
13. Or next third one is a 11.
11 does not hit.
So that's 2 hits.
46.
4d6 fire, and then plus 4 necrotic damage, right?
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Which is plus 2.
Yeah.
On each hit.
Correct. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that should be 4
Yeah, 4 total.
necrotic damage.
Yep.
I'll still give you the total number.
Okay.
Adding everything together.
Don't worry about damage checks.
15 damage.
Okay.
Hi, Cheddar.
And that ends my turn.
Alrighty. Hello.
Whoa, lightning.
I am going to. Is this guy next to me wearing or wielding any metal?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Shock and Grasp anyway.
Okay.
Why have the bitings?
22. 5 lightning damage.
5 lightning damage.
I'm assuming it's 22 hits.
Yes, 22 hits.
And then I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright. Okay. Little guy is going to attack Arya. Or try. Spear. Disadvantage. 19.
Just hits.
Okay. Do you want a shield or no?
If he's doing 2 attacks against me, yeah, I'll shield.
Okay. And the second one is a natural 19, so that'll definitely... No. Natural 19.
For a...
I'm doing the math right now. No, 22 will not hit.
22
Neither
doesn't hit, yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
When I imagine these guys biting, you know, like that scene from The Grinch where he's like, ha, ha.
Yes.
You know, yeah, that's what I imagine.
Not at all.
I'll pull up the
Okay, 3
clip
attacks
later.
against Jhules.
He's like,
Yeah,
getting
the Jim
in your
Carrey
face.
Grinch.
Yeah.
That is 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh, no. 13.
No.
Natural 20!
I will be stone enduranceing the last one.
Okay, so the first attack, unless I roll bad, is a 5 reduced to 2.
Got it. Still hanging out.
And the last attack, 16 reduced to 8.
Yeah, I'll be stones enduranceing.
Okay. Can you remind me how many of those you get?
2.
2 proficiency bonus?
Yes.
So, per long rest?
Yes.
Okay, so they changed that, right? Because it used to be short rest
Yes,
and long rest?
mhm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, cool. I reduce all of that damage. 5
Alright.
plus 3.
Oh, all of it just from the second
From the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, from the second one. Yeah.
Just making sure. Alright, and now we are back up to Jhules.
Cool. I got new dice. Hopefully, they'll want a chance to shine and behave. So let's get my little cute fish dice. Okay. 17?
17 hits.
Cool. I will not be. Well, I got Blood Frenzy. He's got advantage on me anyway. I'll just see if it's a crit. It's not a crit. So 2d6. Not bad. 13 bludgeoning. Right,
13.
bonk on the head.
Okay. Okay.
That's it for me.
Arya.
Got it. Booming Blade on the guy in front of me. That is a 15 plus 5 for a dirty 20.
That definitely hits.
And we're doing 9 bludgeoning damage.
Yep, he's obliterated.
Sweet.
Incredible.
And I'm going to stand right there. I don't want to quite approach him yet. So
Okay.
that ends my turn.
And out of nowhere, a wizard and they cast lightning bolt.
Alright.
That is
You're up.
hollow.
Mhm. Chill touch.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
6 necrotic damage.
As the shadowy energy forms around your hand, it reaches out and grasps, almost like it looks like a shadowy hand grasps onto him and begins to, like, choke around him. And you see, like, the eyes bulge and the necrotic energy turn his veins black, and he falls. He is
Dead!
down.
Dead on I'm taking that trident. I want to see what that is.
Okay.
I want to see what that
Combat is over.
Eee. This guy was a bitch to paint, bro. He was so rude.
He was.
He's so rude.
As the storm continues on, it continues on for about an hour, but with the combination of Captain Jackdaw manning the helm very well and Nimbus keeping the storm at bay from the the masts and the major important parts of the ship, you manage to get through the storm well.
Awesome.
And you head back to bed for just a period of time, and it begins to become morning again.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean we got another long rest?
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
We
No,
got a long
then.
rest
You
before.
went to bed early.
You
Yeah.
take a power nap.
You
we
woke
take
up.
short rest,
probably,
though?
You could take a
You
short
could
rest.
technically take a short rest, yeah. I'll probably do that for my Warlock spell slot and Arcane Recovery.
This all probably happened about 4 in the morning.
Average time for Swaggin to ambush your ship.
Yeah.
You know, the fishing hour.
That's equal to or less than.
Not the time for the dentist.
I'm
2:30.
really like hot
2:30.
garbage for this.
I get 1 spell slot back.
Dang, I used all of my hit dice and I didn't even get back to full.
I used one of mine and I hit full. This is the first time in the Marvel
So
Cinematic
sad.
Universe.
I'm so sad.
Hit dice.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. I did pick up the trident though because I want to see what it is. I want to already identify that.
I can spend some time to identify it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a guess.
I think it's just a regular
I think
trident.
it's
Well,
just a regular
I know, but it's
trident.
weird metal. That's
It is
what
a cool
intrigued
metal.
me. I want to know what the metal
Yeah.
is. I'm
I can try to
intrigued.
identify, see if it's magical, and if it's not, then we take it to my dad. But I don't think he
That's
has
true.
any experience with metals like this.
Nope.
But he does have experience with metals, so maybe he could tell us something about it.
Yeah, or at least who to sell it to.
Yeah.
Swaggin, Baron, Trident.
And what are you doing?
Looting a corpse.
I
yeah.
bet you were looking up information. I'm like, don't go on the
No,
Wikipedia.
no. I'm adding in
I'm
custom.
just gonna go all this Swaggin lore right now.
Yeah, I just added it to my thing so I didn't forget because I will purge it from my mind if it's not written down.
Rage damage.
Just like Jhules.
Did you remember rage damage?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. It's written down. A sticky note in front of my face. All right.
5 by 8 pages.
Are we going to identify the weird orb
Yes.
thing as well?
I'm gonna ritual cast identify on the trident, and then I'm gonna cast identify on the orb. So let's do the trident first.
Okay.
Okay. So let me look at
It's
the
weird
identify
and
spell
blue.
real quick.
Just gonna sit on a barrel, kick my feet. Were they attacking because we were in their territory or because we stole something from one of their temples?
Or maybe Nimbus
both.
insulted them.
Nimbus mentioned that it was
Nimbus could have insulted them.
it was a territory thing, but also his spoken Swaggin is not great, so he could have also insulted them unintentionally.
They also might not have said, you stole from our fucking thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They could have also said that, and Nimbus just didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he might. Nimbus,
Yeah, what?
do you know the Swaggin word for steal?
For
Take.
steal?
Like as in
Like
take,
thievery.
like thievery.
Did they only say that they were attacking because we were in their territory?
The words that I made out were territory, now, leave.
Okay.
Okay, so nothing about
So there
taking a
could've-
weird third
Well,
of an
but
orb.
also there could have been more that he didn't understand.
That's true.
I think territory leave now like covers it.
Yeah.
Because like, what would you be like? Oh, get out of my territory, and also you took my artifact. I'll get you. I don't think they'd say that.
I don't know.
I feel like
I
they
think-
would say, "I'll get you."
Wait, they would say that last part, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
But
Mhm.
I don't think they'd mention the territory and be like, you have an artifact of ours.
What
Okay.
were you
So I don't think they
What
know.
were you trying to say to
Well,
them?
so there are two things Okay. I can't remember, but I either said
Oh, the mist.
we're leaving, or I called him a clownfish.
Okay.
I
think-
think you called him a clown.
I think you called him a clownfish.
Maybe.
I feel like based on their reaction and the contest clues that you called
It is
him
quite
a
possible I
clownfish.
called him a clownfish.
Yeah.
I think
Contest clues?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you were talking about earlier. I didn't know the contest.
Context.
context.
No, I don't think that.
May I recommend a Sawagan phrase to learn? I do not personally know it, but it might come in handy.
Okay.
Want to get a drink? It's a universal peace
I
treaty.
feel like they drink the seawater or something.
You know, I don't think they have bars and
I think they just have jails and blood and.
Well, that's a great time to teach them a tradition of surface world dwellers.
You want to colonize the Sawagan?
No, that's not what I'm going for. It's more like it's the universal peace treaty.
Forge an alcohol-based bond with them.
Okay, so
It's like when the West got the East addicted to opium. We're gonna make all the Swagans alcoholics.
so
And then we can steal all of their artifacts and colonize
okay,
them.
as you are casting Identify on this trident, the specifics of the Identify cell say if it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not anything that has a spell cast on it, but it is a. I'm going to, because technically, like if you cast Identify on Elven Chain, like
Mhm.
you would be able to get Elven
Yeah.
Chain, even though it's like made of
No.
mithril. Like, I don't.
Elven Chain is like the least magic item.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to associate this with a quote unquote magic imbued object.
Yeah.
So you look at this like deep blue and slightly greenish metal with these like black vein like texture on the surface. You don't know what it's called, but this specifically it resists corrosion from the water. You notice is it starts to rust. Actually, when it's exposed to air, as you can see, it's starting to rust right now, and it
Tennis
what's the word? It is not very conductive.
Okay.
So spells like Shocking Grasp might not, it might not cause that to have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all. It's just a normal trident.
Yeah. Quick, Jhules. Get like a jar or something that will fit the head of this spear, and I'm gonna like shape water some salt water out from the water and like try to.
So
Where
the
am I
whole-
going
the
to
whole
find
thing
a
is
jar
The
the
whole thing
si-
is made of metal.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing is made of metal, not just the head of it.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it harder, but I think
Here,
preserving.
I'll take.
What
I'll
would be
take
better,
the
preserving
trident.
the handle or the head?
The shaft of the head?
The shaft. What's our preserve? The shaft or the head?
Are you just trying to test out the properties?
No,
or-
I'm trying to preserve it so it doesn't quickly rust.
At that point, I don't think it's worth it. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's nobody.
Nobody on the service who would
No
wanna
one's gonna buy it, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like kind of cool.
Here's a cool.
Bits and Bobs might buy it.
They might like some bits and bobs.
Dolls might buy it.
Something that rusts in
Do
air.
they have like a fish tank in there that they could store it in?
I don't know, but I think they would think it's cool enough
Okay.
that
I don't know.
I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to.
It
It rusts in air.
it's kinda
it
cool, but-
unrusts in water.
It doesn't unrust in water.
It
Once-
might unrust.
No,
We have not tried
that's
it.
not how rust works.
You need like Coca-Cola for that.
Cocaine.
White vinegar.
You can get rust off, but it's not just like, oh, I'm gonna put it back in the water and everything will be fine.
Bits and Bobs might sell CLR, you don't know.
We can just fill the entire bag.
They got
of holding-
WD-40 there.
Fill the entire bag of holding with salt water.
Let's
Anyway,
chew-
here's the orb.
Oh yeah. I
Orb it up,
forgot.
bro.
I was almost happy for a moment, and then I remembered the orb.
You don't have to identify the orb.
No, I identified the orb.
Okay.
But also the spear doesn't conduct electricity well.
Okay,
Which
so
is like a
should
good
I
thing.
just chuck this back in the water then?
I'd say keep it. Bits and Bobs might buy it. It's not worthless, but it's like kind of worthless. You know what I'm saying?
It's like worthless. It's not worthless in the
It's
sense.
it's
that
cool
nobody-
worthless, not
yeah.
bad worthless.
It's a worthless trinket, which means somebody might want it, but it's worthless as a weapon, which means nobody wants it as a
They
weapon.
sell a lot of worthless trinkets there, so I
Yeah.
feel like they might appreciate.
Anyway, orb time.
Oh.
Cast identify on it.
As you lay your hand on the orb, nothing happens.
Okay.
You cast identify in the orb.
Oh, they're totally gonna
And
think
as
I was
you
bullshitting.
finish casting the spell, the spell goes through,
Mm-hmm.
but it almost feels like you don't get a very good grasp on it.
Like the hammer.
Like it's a part of a whole.
Like it's a part of a whole. But the immediate, like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? The immediate inference that you can make about this, the immediate feeling that you get is that this is ancient. And if put together, is extremely powerful. Like, maybe not world-shaping powerful, but world-changing powerful.
I would like to rescind everything I said about that orb when we picked it up originally.
What? That it was ugly?
No, that it was probably worthless and they discarded it because it was some silly little treasure.
Yeah.
I feel like if they had
I'll
a
take it back.
weird bone snake guarding it,
People do weird shit for, like,
Hey,
super
that's
Stop.
why they have Bob's.
Why is that music?
He's the muscle.
What?
That Bob's guarding all the stupid shit.
The old man.
Yeah, with
That
the
knits?
mean, scary face.
Okay.
Anyway.
He does have a mean, scary face.
You could punch him in the face and it's just over.
And he would shatter.
Yeah, but
That's not that's besides the point.
But he's mean.
Yeah, we should probably. Are we certified enough to keep this?
Are we certified? What else
Oh,
are we
the
gonna
certification
I don't
in
know.
terrible
What else are we
object.
gonna do?
I don't know who to sell it to. I don't know who's.
I don't think we should
and
sell it.
I don't think we should sell it.
I
either.
think okay. I'm gonna try to be smart. It's probably not gonna go well. I think that there are two other temples maybe like that because there was one dedicated to that freaky eyeless guy.
The one who swims with.
Yeah, and there might be one dedicated to Sekala and then the other priestess too, and they all might have a piece.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, Nimbus pipes up?
I mean, this looks like it was a third of an orb, so
This is like a piece of an orb, and then a bunch of the
3/3
symbology in that
is one.
temple seems to associate with one specific guy out of 3. Because they also had imagery for 3 different guys.
yeah. I'm just doing some
Fish
inferencing.
guys.
Not Sekala? Is there a shark?
There was
Well,
a shark,
yeah,
but
but
like
there
a
was
lot of the there was a shark, and then you saw it. You went down there to translate it.
Yeah, I
It's
saw the
statue
guy,
at the,
but I didn't.
Yeah, the statue at the front was of that eyeless guy.
The Sahuagin don't revere any other deities.
Well, then why were there 3 of them in there? You saw there was the freaky eye guy, there was Sekala, and then there was the girl with her tits out.
Do you
She
remember
did
this?
not have her tits out.
I misremembered.
Wishful thinking from
she wasn't wearing clothes, but she was
That's
covered
what it
in
was.
seaweed.
That's what it was.
She was
That's what
covered
it
in
was.
seaweed all over.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You know, those
Like a fish
Sahuagins
movie.
did look different, right? They were pale.
They looked like they'd just been
Almost
like
albino?
underground, underwater for a long time and hadn't seen the sun.
They
like
could
I've
be a
seen
different
I've seen
group.
that sort of thing before underground. You know, like little blobfish, like
Yeah.
blobfish.
Yeah. They could be like a different group of some sort, maybe
But-
ostracized or banished in a way.
But my guess
That
is
also
that
explain why. I mean, I guess they not all Sahuagin just like sense. Oh, you have this orb on you, but like maybe that's why they didn't care that we had the orb because it wasn't there. They
I don't
didn't
know.
see it as an artifact.
But my guess is that there are 2 others.
It could be a union with some other
Union.
thing. I don't know.
I don't know. But it's definitely
We
a
should probably
piece
keep
of
it.
something, yeah. Let's keep it in the bag.
Like I don't feel great about the idea of just like chucking it back in the ocean.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like if we get rid of it, it has to go somewhere
Oh, it's
safe.
it's
It's
very
gonna
powerful.
be like some
yeah.
Jumanji shit and then show up on the ship again.
This is the kind of thing where we keep it on us, no matter how dangerous, as we do with artifacts, and
That
if
sounds
we're
like a horrible policy.
and if we're ever going to part with it, it needs to be someone we deeply trust.
I would say my family.
No.
But I don't
No
know.
offense, Jhules, in the nicest way possible. I love your family. We've met them.
I don't
We've only
trust
known them for like a couple. We've only like talked to them like a couple days. So we don't.
Yeah, I was
know-
making a joke. I don't remember him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's gallows humor.
That's dark.
Yeah. I have to laugh or else I'll cry.
I mean, there's a lot of people in Luskan that trade in powerful artifacts. I think it'd honestly be very easy to get off our hands if we wanted to.
I agree, but do we trust that person? Because this is powerful.
I don't know. That's kind of the whole thing was
Is the
trading ancient
Brotherhood
powerful
still a
artifacts.
thing
The
in-
Brotherhood?
Yeah.
The Brotherhood recently, by
They're back.
recently, like about a decade ago.
I am talking about the Arcane Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Listen, that's the thing with ancient powerful artifacts. What are you gonna do? Run a background check on every single person you try to sell it to? No, you give it to someone and you go, sheesh, glad that's off my chest. I don't want to deal with that.
And if they destroy
That's
the
way
world,
out of my pay grade. Then it's not my fault. What was I supposed to do? Hang on to it and let a bunch of fish people kill me for an artifact I don't know what to do with?
Yeah.
maybe. In the nicest way possible, maybe.
I will say you didn't get the sense that the Sahuagin that attacked you were looking for the artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just attacked you because they were
We
you
were
were
in there.
encroaching on their
Because we
territory.
rolled on a
We were in
random
there- we were in
encounter.
there
Yeah, you rolled around.
Yeah.
Jhules actually rolled dice moments before the storm hit.
Ooh, double one. Yeah, but I say keep it. And
I
you
like
keep
keeping artifacts.
I can tell.
We
I
can.
think they're better off with someone I can trust, aka,
You?
yeah, I can trust myself, I think.
We can also do some more research to see if there's any other temples. That
You
kind of-
saying do some more research is really funny to me, but it is a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something in there. That was a pretty good deduction that you had with the 3 temples.
I can be smart on occasion.
You should
Very.
become a detective.
I should.
I wish I had minor illusion.
Flashback to looking at the worm.
That's what detectives do all day, right?
Yeah, there's look at worms.
Yeah, they look at worms.
Um,
Don't like forensics use like whatever bugs are on decomposing bodies, like whatever bugs are there to like determine time of death or something?
that sounds smart enough to be true.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing.
I think that's a thing.
Forensic people, listeners, let us know.
Hi,
Yes.
any listener happens to be a forensic scientist.
Tell us everything you know about identifying corpses.
For no reason. No reason whatsoever.
My coworker sent me pictures of bugs.
I love bugs.
Murphy also likes bugs.
Murphy
apparently.
loves bugs. Too.
Yeah, he likes to eat them.
Yeah.
It's why he's so fat.
You little freak. Come here. You little scratch.
When does Cat get on the ship? Wow, that's crazy.
Wow, alright, bye, leave. Go eat some wires, buddy.
Don't encourage him.
You will.
So, new day, one more day to Luskan.
Is that another long rest, or no?
It will be another long rest,
Okay.
but I need another D20.
James hasn't rolled yet.
16.
Dang it.
16.
You rolled higher than me.
Okay. Let's see here.
Can't you see? No, I can't see.
Let me roll. You can stop looking.
Go get some sea shanties.
What you do,
And
the
drunken sailor,
what you do, the drunken sailor.
Alright, that's it. It's done.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let me roll again.
We're just being diabolical.
Diabolical.
Boy, you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Is it another fucking mist?
no. It's not another mist.
Factory reset button on Jhules.
Arya, you have. Actually, I would say in Hollow too, but more Arya.
Girls trip.
You have this like. Being a wizard, you have this like sort of innate feeling of an item, or like area around that is magical, right? You sort of like sense it in the air, and you get almost like a feeling. Like a goosebumps feeling, like chills, like all over your body.
My wizard sense, my spidey sense.
Yeah. And you see these like clouds.
Clowns?
up ahead, and it's not like they're low. They're very, very low. It's like these like clouds of like different colored energy that are just floating above and moving in and out. And you see like stuff falling from them. You see like ice and stone and like rocks falling into the water and rain, water. It's very bizarre. And it begins to encroach and surround the ship. And you see the ship as this like beam like shoots down from the ship. It turns a chunk of it into stone.
What the?
Oh.
And another beam comes down and turns a portion of like the metal grate into like ice. And just different small parts of the ship just begin altering material.
We need to get out of here quick. It's some sort of like cloud of transmutation. We need to get out of here
get
as soon as
under
we can.
fucking cover.
Before our boat is made of rocks and stones and ice and not wood.
This lasts for an hour.
Oh my god.
And I need a couple of... So you can make a couple checks here.
Okay.
I
don't have cameras.
So, let's see. Captain Jackdaw is going to make a water vehicles check. Anyone who is a bosun or repair crew, so that will include you, will be a strength check using carpenter's tools. Anyone who is the first mate or some sort of helper can make an intimidation charisma check. And technically the surgeon makes a medicine intelligence check. It's a medicine check using intelligence, but I don't think anyone is getting injured.
So strength plus proficiency?
Yeah.
Because I'm proficient in carpenter's.
Correct.
I always think the thaumaturgy gives you advantage, but that's
Baldur's
just
Gate.
Baldur's Gate
Yeah.
and nothing else.
17.
Okay. Intimidation?
Yeah, you can both make intimidation.
If I like cast,
Are you intimidating the clouds?
yeah.
No,
If-
you're you know, like not ordering,
people? Yeah,
but
like
more like
Guiding people.
Can I cast gusts to try to like disperse the clouds at all to
Sure.
help? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that all I do, or do I also make an
It
I'm gonna
turns
say
it.
make an Arcana check using your charisma.
Okay.
I got 21 on intimidation.
Okay.
Roll
that with advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah.
I already got really fucking good. Okay. 24.
24. As you begin to do this, you see Nimbus try to do the same thing and try to revert all of this clouds of magic with you. So you guys are working on that. You have the intimidation check. You are basically, guiding and helping Marlo and Jet to do the repairs, and Jhules as well. So I'm going to say you can make your check with advantage.
22.
22. Okay. You guys managed to fend off this magical storm of transmutation.
Nice.
There are definitely bits of the ship. It's not huge chunks. It's not like the whole ship's turning to stone, but there are portions of it that turn to stone that, need to get knocked off and repaired. So you're definitely going to need to make some repairs. So the effect of this is that you would be traveling at half speed.
Okay.
So it takes
So
an
it's gonna take
additional...
another day?
Yeah, a half a day.
Oh, okay.
Just about.
So we'll get in at like night versus the morning or something like that.
Like mid-afternoon.
Not bad.
Instead of like early morning. So...
Well, it's a good thing we're heading back in. We can get those supplies for fixing it up anyway.
Yeah.
You take your long rest, and you travel for another about half day, and you return back to Luskan.
Hell yeah. Cool. So, is the rest of the crew handling the stuff for the repairs to the ship?
Captain Jackdaw is going to take, because it is his ship.
Yeah.
So he's going to take.
Figured he wouldn't give the newbies that job.
No, he's going to take some of his funds and go and get materials
I
to
forget,
repair.
we have funds now.
We
Yeah.
do.
We have money.
25 gold.
We have money.
He's going to go work on repairing the ship. I believe you guys have gems as
We do.
well.
We do have gems that need to be appraised and sold.
350 GP gems.
And that's also the kind of thing where that goes to the ship. as
Also,
well. Or, like,
he
ghost
said if it helps with magic things, right? Didn't he say?
Yes. What gem specifically? I don't know. I don't really think there's many that I need as a wizard.
If you got chromatic orb, that's a 50 GP component.
That's true.
That's true.
That's a good spell.
That's a good
I
spell.
think that's the only one this low level that I can think of. You already have the components for identifying this on a gemstone anyway.
Yeah.
Anything else that uses a gemstone component this low level isn't good enough to warrant, or else I
Yeah.
would remember it.
So you could maybe keep one, and then we could sell and split the rest among all the crew.
We could, yeah. Chromatic Orb would give me a good single target range spell.
And
Especially
especially,
you choose the damage type,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is nice.
That
That
would
could
be-
be really versatile.
I think, yeah, I'll definitely keep. It needs
So-
to be a diamond.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
it
ahead
has
and
to be
roll
diamond?
just like a flat d20.
Worst case, we
13?
13. Oh my god.
13. Yeah, we can say one of them is a diamond.
One of them is a diamond.
Yeah.
And we just need to get appraised and see if it's at least 50 gold.
Mhm.
Okay. Would bits and bobs be able to do that?
Maybe. Our dad might be able to.
Oh, that's true. I feel
Um,
like blacksmiths like setting gems and jewelry and stuff. I feel
Yeah.
like that's a thing.
Not
No?
this blacksmith.
Not this blacksmith.
No.
Not much.
He's a
There's not
simple-
much setting gems
He's a
in
simple man.
weapons
I
in
see, I
Luskan,
see, I see, I
unfortunately.
He makes swords and daggers and he calls it a day.
Okay.
Um,
Maybe bits and bobs could.
Maybe bits and bobs.
Bits and bobs, you'll catch all for everything.
Yeah.
Maybe
There's got to be like a normal
there's probably some sort
gem
of
appraiser.
jeweler in Luskan.
Absolutely, they will all try to scam you, but
Yes.
Yeah.
they do exist.
And maybe Iris. That'd be a long shot, but I don't-
Maybe.
Could you also cast identify?
No.
No.
To
that's
appraise
not
a
how
gem?
it
No.
works.
Oh, no.
It has to be a magical.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna listen. I know we've already talked about it. I would just like to one last time. If we wanted to get rid of the orb, Arcane Brotherhood would probably take it for a good price.
I think is kind of cool. And I also don't
I'm-
really
I'm
trust the
split.
Brotherhood.
Because
They seem like kind of pieces of shit.
I feel
Well,
like
everyone in Luskan's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but they seem like powerful pieces of shit.
Yeah. But they're probably pieces of shit with a lot of money.
here's my problem with it right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to try to handle another mysterious, powerful artifact that I don't really know much about that's a piece of a whole?
Exactly.
No. Do I want to regret parting with that orb later? No.
But if we
Okay.
find the second part and then we decide we want to keep it and then the Brotherhood won't give it back, you know?
Yeah, then we have to do something about the Arcane Brotherhood.
And plus, if we find the other pieces and then decide later that we really don't want this, it'll probably be worth more as a set.
Good points. Okay. They can stay in the bag.
I think stay in the bag.
Mhm.
It's safe there.
Yeah.
Just don't lose the bag.
I just won't lose the bag. It's just like a fraction of an orb just kind of rattling around there on its own right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think keep it on us for now.
Mhm.
If we ever hit a point where we're like either desperate for money
Or terrified of it.
or terrified of it and it has caused problems for us, we can get rid of it. We could toss it in the ocean. If we
Toss it in
wanted
the
to.
ocean.
That won't
sell
get
it.
us money though.
It won't, but it is like desperate.
yeah.
I think
I'm okay with this.
for now keep it.
Okay.
We don't have to make
Yeah.
this decision now.
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
We should get these gems appraised.
Yeah, get the gems appraiser. I
And
want
see
to
if-
see if Bits and Bobs wants the trident.
Yeah.
And then I should probably go find out who my parents and my brother are.
Oh, boy.
We can come with you for that. That feels like a hard thing
Yeah.
to do.
That
Like,
also feels like somebody needs to explain. Like, we've got to walk up and be like, hey, so sorry.
Yeah.
Your
You guys-
son
you guys say you've
breathed
met my
in the
brother?
shadow.
we do know your brother. We've met your father. I don't know his name. I just know him as Jhules' dad.
I don't know my dad's name either.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've covered this.
Yeah.
But we do know your
Um,
brother. So that helps.
Mm-hmm.
That's one name off the list. Let's go deal with Bits and Bobs first.
Bits and bulbs.
Yeah, sure.
You guys make your way to Bits and Bobs, and the little tiny bell rings again in the door, and you see Bits. You find Bits through the maze of books and trinkets. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, so we have a couple things that we need. Well, we have this trident. It was used by a Swagan.
It rusts in the air.
It rusts in the
doesn't
air,
rust
but
in the water.
It's not conductive.
That's intriguing. He grabs it.
Oh, I'm
it's
so
like,
sorry. Here, I'll help you.
Thank you.
I'll spot you.
It's the kind of thing where I mean, you don't feel like pressured to to
We
buy
just
off
saw
of us
it
or
was
anything.
cool.
But we saw it and we thought of you.
It's a fascinating artifact from the ocean, wrestled from the hands of Swagan.
Yeah, on the counter. Okay, on the counter here.
And
Don't
he
listen to
begins
those two. It's incredibly valuable. And
He
you should
pulls out
definitely
a
take
little
it.
he pulls out a little magnifying little monocle. And he begins to just take a look at it. While I look at this, is there anything else that you have?
We have some gems that need appraisal.
Don't know if it's up your
if
wheelhouse.
you know that. If you know how to appraise.
I am not, but Bob's is excellent with gems.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bob's and you see he's in his rocking chair knitting, and he just looks up. He's like, and he gets up and,
You hear
and
all
just
of his bones
hobbles
creaking.
over. Let me see him.
Okay.
Bing, bing, bing.
And he begins to look at the gems.
Yeah, there sure is a gem.
This one's blue.
Yep, that's a green one.
The trident, unfortunately, it doesn't look usable because it's rusting. I'll have to keep it in water or something. You said water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, salt water.
Okay.
It just seemed like a cool
It's the
collection.
kind
It's
of thing-
very fascinating.
Not very useful in
And-
metal, but it's a
and
fascinating.
It doesn't
object
conduct
for a shelf.
electricity.
Doesn't conduct electricity. Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
I could give you 4 gold pieces for it.
Sure.
I think this is
5.
I can't give you 5.
Make it an even number.
They're appraising
That's
us.
not even.
No, you know what I'm talking about though. Like 5's a nice number.
5 is a nice number.
But I need to make a profit.
Okay.
And also, they are appraising our gems as well. So.
Yeah, which is like a service.
Alright, alright.
And you pay for services,
We'll
right?
we'll each take a gold and then we'll split the silver.
These are each worth 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
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 You can take 2 gold since you were the one who was
Oh,
getting.
really?
You were the one who was getting stabbed by the spear.
Sweet.
Are you selling them?
2 of them.
2 of them.
2 of them. I want the diamond.
I can give you 40 each.
You just said they were worth 50.
Yes, but I need to sell them. Imbecile.
40,
45.
45. That's still a profit.
39.
Okay, 40 is fine.
40 is fine.
Good. He just puts 40 on the table, takes his gems, and just hopples back.
Okay.
He pulls out a little drawer, just throws them in there.
It's like filled with gems.
It's like in Loki how all the Infinity Stone paperweights. Okay. So 80 gold. Man, that guy's so fucking rude. I hate that guy. 3.
Just out of curiosity, how much gold did you 2 have?
Now I have 49.
I have 25 at the moment. Or did you take all the gold here? Or did you
With the gems?
Yeah.
No. I'm
No.
still splitting that.
Okay.
39
We
plus 25.
probably don't want to split that yet because that's also the kind of thing where I think we split it with the crew, right?
Yeah. I was gonna calculate that.
Yeah. Oh, you're splitting it that way. Okay.
Mhm.
Got it.
Okay, it'll just take 2 seconds. But did you get any other new stock or anything? Anything within the few days we've been gone?
Anything we can
Not really.
afford.
Anything. We have lots of small trinkets. Nothing big or fancy. The only magical things I have are just my small collection. But I get a lot of interesting things. You're free to take a look. We always have books. Have lots of books.
Always have
Do you do
books.
trade-ins for books? I finished the guide to.
Sure. If it's of equal value, sure.
All right.
Go ahead and take a look around.
We're gonna peruse for some books.
All right.
Do we want listen? This isn't me trying to like scam the ship out of any of its share. I'm just saying that if we use that 80 gold that we just got from the gems to buy healing potions, that seems like it would in fact benefit everyone as a whole and would be a worthy investment of the money.
That's true.
I would agree, but I feel like that's the kind of thing that we should run by them before we do anything.
Okay.
on.
That's
If-
true. Split between.
I know you don't want to hear that, but I think
I just
That's
don't.
the
I
right-
just don't want to have to run back and forth across Luskan to be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, can we go buy some healing potions?" Okay, we're back.
agree.
Buy some healing
Yeah.
potions.
Split
Um,
between all of us, all of you guys, we get 9, and I'll just take 8, and that would add up to
Okay.
the full 80. Because I've got the most gold out of the 3 of us anyway, so
Okay.
I don't mind being the odd one out.
To be fair, I think we keep giving you the gold because you're usually the one who like is diving underwater or getting stabbed in order
That's
to find
true.
it, and it's kind of like
That's
it's
true.
kind of like a blood fee.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Alright, what were the other magic items that you said you had? Those were
I have the
an
list
amount-
up.
those were an amount
Scroll
money?
of Find Familiar, Scroll of Crown of Madness, 2 Potions of Healing, the basic bitch kind, Potion of Hill Giant Strength, Medallion of Thoughts, and the Necklace of Adaptation.
And those were all a lot more money than we have.
Each Potion of Healing is 50 gold, the Find Familiar scroll is 60 gold, Potion of Hill Giant Strength is 120, Scroll of Crown of Madness is 200, Necklace of Adaptation is 230, and the Medallion of Thoughts is 410.
That's so much money.
It's so much money.
Oh, I thought we did good.
We did pretty good. This is listen. Hey, considering what
This
we
is
did
why
was
I hit things.
considering that what we did was dive into a hole underwater, I think we did pretty good.
Yeah.
We did pretty good with the hole, yeah.
Well,
What kind of books are there?
So there's a lot of different types of books. Mostly like fictional story books. Are you looking for something that's more like
More non-fictional.
Yeah.
More historical.
You come across a lot of different old books. Some even like ledgers and stuff like that. Just stuff that looks like it's just not useful information.
Yeah.
And one that you come across is like a very old like leather bound journal. That's just curious. And you open it up. It looks to be a journal from, as you like skim through it, some sort of like conjurer that was a member of the Arcane Brotherhood like over 200 years ago. Seems
That does
interesting.
sound interesting, yeah. I'll take it up with bits.
Okay.
I'd like to trade it for this journal.
Sure. Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
I can go run the crew's share of the gold back to them. If you guys want to, I don't know, see your dad or something. I don't know what you guys want to do.
If you're looking to buy anything, I'm always willing to negotiate and make a deal if you buy multiple things.
I don't think we can even afford one thing. I'm not gonna lie.
I see.
So
Money's tight.
Sorry, unfortunately I paid already too much for these magic items.
How much is my cut?
9 gold.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not your fault though. You got a business to run.
Yeah,
You gotta support yourselves.
I also owe Bob's. So.
You owe Bob's?
Oh yeah, he was my main investor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How much?
I'd rather not say.
Maybe that's why Bob's is like that.
Because he's in debt?
I think he's just old. Anyway.
Yeah, well, Bob's has been in the business of businesses for a long time.
Does he have more businesses?
He
Here?
did a long time ago in I believe Kalimshan. A long
Damn.
time ago.
Calamshan's scary, bro. Calamshan's scary.
No wonder he's unhappy.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say Calamshan's got like slavers and shit.
He had a sorry, my mistake. He had
say
a
that makes so much sense.
he had a brewery in that he ran for about 300 years.
Oh, wow.
I feel like Jhules is only recently learning about the concept of like longer lived races, and every time he learns that somebody is older than 100, he freaks out a little bit.
Oh, then I won't tell you how old I am. Double that.
That's more than that.
It is.
I don't know how much.
Hey, let's all we can all go back to drop off the money at the ship because I'm pretty sure the Red Horizon is like next door, and we should probably
true.
inform your
There
family.
was also, didn't you say in the book you read that there was a tavern owned by a gold dragon?
Oh,
and now,
allegedly,
Yes.
Allegedly founded by a gold dragon.
and now there's a gold dragon born there.
Yes.
Don't air out her business like that.
I could be making a stretch, but gold is the same color as gold.
Yes, that is very true.
Yeah.
It is entirely possible that she could be a descendant.
But I think that's cool.
I know that's just a cool thing, and like you don't gotta bring it up.
Well, I'm learning about old people now, and what if it's the same person but
Don't.
just smaller?
Dragons
Don't old people
can
like
take a
shrink
humanoid
when they
form.
age? Like
Well,
if
not-
I if
not
I
in
had
that
if
way.
I had a grandmother, I feel like she would get smaller
No,
and like.
not that small.
All right.
Let's just
Those
not.
are my two. Those are my 2 coppers on that. All right, let's go back to the ship.
Well, good to see you. Always glad to have your business.
Thank
Take
you.
it easy.
Yeah.
And you leave. Where are you going?
Back to the Sword's Grace, give them their share, and then
And
to
then-
the Red Horizon.
To inform them of Jules's
We should probably
Demise.
So you head back to the Sword's Grace, hand them their share.
Mhm.
And as you're looking about the dock district, you don't see the Red Horizon.
Oh, weren't they gonna leave?
Oh, they left.
They
didn't
left. Well, maybe that's for the better.
That's unfortunate.
Do you think the dockhand would have specific days and stuff?
Like
I
when
mean,
they
I feel like they
return?
would have an estimate, but we were
mean-
delayed.
Well, I was
so
saying
many
like a
times
day
when
where
we
they
were there.
left.
Oh, a day when they left.
That's true.
Maybe.
Just to see how much we missed him by.
Maybe.
I
And
don't know
maybe
if
how
that
long
would
maybe.
make me more disappointed or be helpful. We missed them by like 12 hours or something.
Yeah. I'd say it's not.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't hurt. On average, like, how long were the trips, like, on the Red Horizon, like, between, like, ports and shit?
Depends on where they go, but typically like a month.
Yikes.
Ooh, boy.
So here's the thing, right?
Guess I'm like this.
on a downside, we don't get to test the idea of if we reintroduce Jhules to his family, his memories wondrously return, which was, it was a possibility. On the other hand, we don't have to tell Jhules' family that he forgot them all. So
That's
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
true.
count
I
this.
feel like they would be
That's
disappointed.
I'm gonna count this as a net 0.
This could also just be like what if they just like wanted to go see a nice coastline, like went to the beach or something.
I think they have
we
jobs.
are dirt poor.
I think they have jobs.
Well,
Our
maybe they
business
have a
is failing.
vacation.
Our business is failing. We cannot afford a vacation.
okay. It was just.
They're gonna save so much money now they don't have to feed you.
Yeah, and now that
They'll start making a profit.
Jhules is getting like breaking even on fish. Yeah, you guys said we could maybe check Iris.
Yeah.
She might know.
Iris knows magic. Azura can heal. Either one of them might be a good shot.
That's true.
Let's go.
Or we can hit you over the head with a hammer.
I'm still not opposed to that. That might be simple and effective.
Let's go see. Let's go check out Iris first.
Okay.
Cool.
See how she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can see if she got those kids back.
So you guys make your way to Iris's.
Mm.
Let me get some music. I would appreciate if this would load. There we go. So, as you head back to Stargazers, you see that there's a sign on the door that looks like there's some sort of reading going on at the current moment.
You just sit outside for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just wait a little bit.
Kick rocks,
You wait and you see, afterwards, an older gentleman makes his way out and, like, sees you're waiting outside and just kind of, like, nods and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good to see you guys are back.
Yeah.
Not very long. I assumed it would be a longer period of time.
Yeah.
Just a week or so, right?
That
I think it was
a
like
shorter,
a trial run.
a shorter little excursion.
Yeah.
I see. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, Jhules breathed in some freaky mist and lost his memories.
Some of them.
Possibly related to the Shadowfell.
Don't suppose you know anything we can do about that.
Okay, back up. So, you breathed in freaky mist,
Yes. Yes.
and then you lost your memories.
Yes.
Yes.
Marlo lost her favorite color.
Are you sure that wasn't tobacco or drugs?
No.
No, it was magic or something.
It was some sort of wild
on the
magic
seas.
cloud.
Some kind of bleed from the Shadowfell.
That sounds like Eldritch Mist.
Yeah.
Is that
something
what
like
that's called?
Typically, Eldritch Mist happens when some sort of rifts form. They're common at sea because there's so much. I mean, they happen on land as well, but there's so much sea that they're easy to see, and
That's fair.
Statistically speaking, it's more likely to happen out in the open ocean. I have never experienced it before, but I've heard of it. What kind?
Well, Marlo lost what her favorite
Come inside.
color is.
Come inside.
Alright.
And she ushers you all inside, and like closes the door. Puts like a, we're closed right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to help you. I've never heard of this before. But
okay.
what I can do is try to get a better idea of what it might be, so we can figure out a solution.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
There's a couple spells that I can try.
I still have like memories. Like I know that I have a mom and a dad and a brother, and that I was on the ship. And I remember that time when I tied my brother's shoes together and he fell over into a pile of fish. Like I remember things like that. It's just when I remember those moments, their face is like a blur, and I don't know their name.
That sounds typical of the Shadowfell.
Vindictive.
Like I know my mom is a Triton, but like which Triton, you know?
I understand.
Could be any lady.
Okay. Let me start off with something basic.
That's a Triton.
Skills usually help in identifying it.
Let me start off with something basic. And she puts her hand on your shoulder and closes her eyes. Okay. What is... I'm going to ask all of you this, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What is your current prevailing emotion?
What do you mean, right now?
Right now.
Like...
Specifically Jhules, but she might snoop a little bit. It's also 30 feet, so she can't really help it.
Still pretty contentment.
Is reckless an emotion? Yeah, that's what I'll go with. Reckless.
Stressed.
Okay. Okay. I was searching around your emotions. I was trying to see if there was some sort of inlaid fear. Like your consciousness had an idea of what was going on, or your subconscious had an idea, but your consciousness didn't. And I didn't get that. So that feels almost better. That something inside of you is not locked in, but it was merely taken away and you just have to be reminded. Whatever that sort of reminder is, I don't know. I mean, did you try going to see your family? Maybe that would jog your memories?
They left.
They left.
Well, that complicates things.
They might be gone for roughly a month.
Maybe more depending on the job.
I can do something a little bit bigger if you give me some time. Let me try something.
Cast wish.
Apple pie.
No, but I'm going to ask someone else.
Oh?
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Lord Salvarus is typically good with these kinds of things. And she begins to set up what looks like these like sort of incense sticks, and then she begins to burn. And she pulls out this like sort of like gem that is carved in the shape of an eyeball that she holds out, and it begins to turn to dust and just, even though there's no wind in here, just kind of like blow away and disappear. And she takes about 10 minutes and ritual casts a spell. Okay, as I cast this spell, come up with an idea or some sort of question you want to ask. Something that you could potentially do to help fix Jhules' memory, typically within the next 7 days. I can provide you with an honest answer. So you have 10 minutes to come up with a question. No pressure. And she begins to just cast a spell. So the spell she is casting is divination.
Okay.
So, you have a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity within 7 days.
So we can cross talking to your family off the list because they're not going to be here within 7 days. Is Vandris on that ship?
Yeah. He decided not to come with me.
Got it.
That I remember.
I mean,
You say his name is Vanders, but that's not in my head.
there's a chance of us being able to catch them if we,
We also don't know how long ago they left.
We could ask, will we meet with Jhules' family within 7 days?
or is it possible to?
I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Is it possible to feels too vague to where I feel like it will just like no matter what, it could be yes.
Yeah.
I think will is a good question because maybe that would tell us if they're going to be back here or if we're going to be encountering them on the way.
Yeah.
That's true.
We get 3 questions?
One.
Just
One.
one.
Oh. That's not the question then. Try to remember anything. Are there any pictures of them that would possibly be around? Paintings,
Oh yeah,
drawings?
he has a in his locket or his
Yeah.
wallet. Conveniently, like he forgot
Paintings, drawings.
His World War I hat. Pulls off the helmet, pulls out a picture.
Maybe like, I don't know, did you and Vanders ever do like a drinking competition at a bar and
Oh,
and they
yeah.
like put your picture up or something?
Oh, I don't know if we put our pictures up, but we've done plenty of those.
I don't have any of like that magic that lets you like look like an. Wait.
I don't either.
Wait.
Do you have disguise self? Or minor illusion?
I have alter self.
You have alter self. Alter self does work. If I take a short rest, I can use cantrip formulas to get minor illusion. That
These
only
are-
work for Vanders though.
These are big words.
And I guess your father.
I don't.
Testing something before the 10 minutes runs up. I'm gonna cast alter self to change my appearance to look like Vandress.
Okay.
Does this ring any bells?
Not really.
No.
Okay. While I'm concentrating on it,
That's Jhules' brother.
Yes.
He was here this morning.
Oh, they were here this morning.
The ship left
He
today?
was.
I'll concentrate. It'll just look like me again for a
I
moment.
don't know about the ship, but he came here this morning.
Oh shit.
For a reading?
Yes.
Are we allowed to
That
ask
doesn't-
what he asked about, or does that violate like HIPAA?
I mean, he's your brother. He was trying to see if the decision he made was right. I don't know what that decision was, but he apparently made some sort of decision, and he was looking
He
for an
did.
answer.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe he felt
You
that.
seemed... This feels mean. He seemed unworthy, unready for something. He was asking questions along those lines.
Huh. I'll make myself look like your dad real quick.
He said that he, wasn't ready to leave to join the crew. So I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
I don't know. Is that my dad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, it's not helping. I'll drop the spell.
Maybe it could be
My
the sound
dad's
of the
pretty
voice.
I don't think I can do that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just like working with what we know. It's not the facials.
It also could honestly just be the fact that like Jhules knows it's me.
Maybe.
You know, I don't
Maybe.
think his object permanence.
So it's
is
like
that
hiccups, you
bad.
gotta surprise him.
Yeah.
He can't be expecting it.
Is divination just a yes or no question, or is it like anything?
No. It is anything. It is.
Oh.
It can be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. But I have to offer a truthful reply.
Can we ask just like where to find them, or if we want to get specific, where to find Vandress?
She can, let me do this in game. I can cast this spell again.
Okay.
You just have to give me another 10 minutes. I only have 3 of these gems. I need to get more, but
Don't waste too many.
Don't waste
it's
them.
fine.
You probably should have waited until you decided our question before casting it, if I'm gonna be
Regardless,
honest.
I can do these again, but after a certain number of times, it gets hazy, and I can't guarantee that it's going to be an honest, truthful response.
Okay.
I kind of just want to ask where can we find Vandress, because my thought is either if he's with the ship, cool, we find all of them. If he's still somehow in the city, if
That's
he was here
one
as early
person.
as this morning.
Yeah.
But either one person is better than none, or he leads us to the rest of the people.
Exactly.
You know?
I think that's a smart question.
Okay.
Where is Vanders?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need to give a full name, or are there multiple Vandresses?
Where can we find
My
Jhules'
last
brother,
name
Vandrus?
is Wave Caller, but I know that my last name's Nala Kulane, but
Where can we find Jhules' brother, Vandrus?
but he's
seems
got,
like
That'll
he's
help.
got a
Something
different
you wanna narrow
dad
it
than
down.
me.
Okay.
I don't know what his last name is. And that's
Um,
just not me forgetting. I've never asked. I just always
She takes the time to finish casting the spell. Okay, I got a phrase. Drowning his sorrows where the swords are crossed. That sounds like the cutlass to me.
That does sound like
He's here.
Oh. Oh, why is he sad?
Because he's
Poor
unworthy.
Dang. Alright.
Let's go to him.
Thank you. Thank you, Iris.
Of course.
I found this cool dagger if you want it.
Is it the shark tooth one?
Yeah.
I don't have a use for a dagger.
Oh, I don't know. Just to look at it, it's cool.
I know someone who likes trinkets though. I've been to Bits and Bobs.
Yeah.
They might buy it.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention the dagger.
that's true. I was just gonna keep it for myself because it was cool.
Yeah, just keep it.
But,
I say keep it, yeah. You never know.
yeah. Oh, I can get rid of this from my inventory though. Get out of here, Trident.
If we can pay for the gemstone that you used.
No, of course not.
Okay.
I have a lot of these.
Okay.
Plus, do you think I bought them?
Nice.
That's true. Well, at the very least, we can get you a drink later or something.
Hold it. Meet you at the Seven Sails.
We're
Later
going
this
to
evening.
2 bars today.
Again.
Bar crawl.
That's just what Luskan's like, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, what else do we have to do?
What is there to do here?
Yeah.
Spit on people's shoes.
Crime.
Go to the cemetery?
Get murdered and dumped in the river.
Archaeology.
Alright, to the Cutlass.
To the cutlass.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
guys
should
make
really
your
go to
way.
the Cutlass. That's such a shitty bar.
It's because it's cheap.
Yeah.
You almost go because it's shitty.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get there?
Not very long.
very?
Maybe
Okay.
it's
Are
probably
you
a
gonna
10-minute
un-alt
walk.
yourself?
No, I'm actually gonna re-alter self because it lasts for an hour. I'm gonna make myself look like some random ass bitch.
Oh, I thought you were gonna walk up like Vanders and just scare the shit out of him.
It's like an 8-minute walk.
8-minute walk. Okay.
It's
I'll
not very far.
concentration on alter self lasts for an hour, and you can keep changing your appearance while it's up. So I'm just gonna make myself
Oh, that's true. Because
Vaguely-
you're wanted.
vaguely like Marlowe, I guess.
Sure. Okay. You make your way to the Cutlass and you open the doors, and it is rowdy as ever. You see there are people drinking and talking, and you two see a familiar Triton, and now to you familiar because you saw
Yeah.
what you looked like, sitting in like a booth, like a small like table, like in the corner by himself, just drinking. There's already an empty mug.
That guy, no. My
What?
brother always drinks when he's happy.
And
That seems a little too pathetic. to
I
him.
sigh, just grab Jhules by the collar of her shirt and start walking.
You begin walking over, and the door to the Cutlass bursts open, and the crowd immediately silences.
Hello?
I step.
We're gonna take a break.
What? What is... Crime?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to check us out on both Spotify and YouTube. We post there every Saturday around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also follow our Instagram page, Tales of Misfortune Pod, and check out the rest of our socials in the description to keep up to date with our posting schedule and get access to additional information about the campaign. See you next time. What are you still doing here? Go to Instagram. Go follow us. Now. Okay, bye.